Hello everyone. So in all my experience of tutoring, I've realized that there's one specific topic that a lot of students just tend to struggle with, and it's gonna be exponents. So I'm just gonna help you guys, put you on game. Watch this video because although you learn about these rules in like algebra, they're gonna show up in your calculus, in your statistics, and whatever other course you're taking. The first rule is going to be that when you're multiplying powers with the same base, you're actually just going to add the exponents. So even though, let's say you're multiplying um, n to the power of 3 multiplied by n to the power of 2, those have the same base in that case, right? The exponents are not going to multiply. The exponents are just going to be added together. There's only one instance where you're ever going to multiply exponents, and that's when they're actually going to be raised to another power. So the operation that you're performing with exponents is going to be different from whatever you're doing with your base. If you're multiplying with your base, you're just going to add. When you're raising something to another power, you're going to multiply. So it's kind of like everything is like one level down when it comes to dealing with exponents. Like if you're multiplying the bases, what's one level down from multiplication? Addition. When you're raising something to another power, like n to the power of 6 to the power of 2, what's one level down from raising something to the power? That's just going to be multiplication. And you could possibly remember that multiplication is just repeated addition, and that raise something to the power is kind of like multiplication, right? Because it's just multiplying something by itself. So if you can remember that dealing with exponents is like just doing something to the level underneath it, right? Then you can remember those exponents rules. So just to repeat myself one more time, if you're dealing with exponents, you're multiplying with the same base to a power, right? So like n to the power of 5, n to the power of 3, your answer is just going to be n to the power of 8 because you just add the exponents. If you're raising something to another power though, like n to the power of 2, n to the power of 6, then you're going to multiply. So your answer will be n to the power of 12.